Hey, hey, hey! Welcome back to ELS, English Listening and Shadowing.
Yep, the place where English learning feels fun, natural, and totally stress-free.
We're super happy you're here.
And before we jump in, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and leave a comment.
Ready to practice your English with us?
All right then, let's get started.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the ELS channel, English Listening and Shadowing, the place where you learn to speak, not just read. I'm Jess.
Hello, Jess. Greetings to all our listeners. I am Ray. It is a pleasurable day today.
Ray? Greetings? Pleasurable day? Why are you talking like a king from a movie?
What do you mean? I'm speaking correct English. My grammar book says greetings is a polite way to say hello.
It is polite, Ray, but it sounds very old. You sound like a robot from 1950.
I am not a robot. I am a human.
You are funny. But seriously, Ray, do you want to sound like a textbook or like a native speaker?
Of course, I want to sound like a native speaker. I want to sound cool, like you.
Oh, thanks. To sound natural, you need to use the glue words.
Glue words, like sticky glue?
Yes, these are words that stick your sentences together. They make your English smooth. Today, we're going to learn 5 magic words to make you sound instantly more native.
Magic words? Okay, I'm ready. Throw the magic at me.
Okay, magic word number 1. Actually, it is 2 words, gonna and wanna.
Ah, I've heard these in songs. I wanna hold your hand.
Exactly. In school, we learn going to and want to, but in real life, native speakers crush them. Going to becomes gonna, want to becomes wanna.
Okay, so instead of saying, I'm going to buy milk, I say,
I'm gonna buy milk.
I'm gonna buy milk.
Perfect. And for want to?
I wanna buy milk.
Yes, it's much faster, right? I'm gonna, I wanna. It flows like water.
But Jess, is it rude? Can I say this to my boss?
Good question. It is casual. Don't write it in a business email. But speaking to your boss, usually yes. It's very standard spoken English.
Okay, gonna and wanna. That's easy. What is magic word number 2?
Magic word number 2 is the most popular word in America. It's like.
Like, you mean I like pizza?
No, not that like. I mean like as a thinking word, a filler.
A thinking word. Can you explain?
Sure. Imagine you're telling a story, but you need a second to think. Instead of being silent, you say like. For example, the movie was like really scary.
Ah, so it doesn't mean anything.
Not really, it just softens the sentence. It means approximately or I'm thinking. It costs like $5.
I see. So if I say it cost $5, it sounds strict, but it costs like $5 sounds relaxed.
Exactly. It makes you sound less aggressive. Try it, Ray. Tell me about your shoes.
My shoes are like very old.
Perfect. You sounded very Californian just now.
Totally cool, dude. Okay, what is magic word number 3?
This one is for when you're lazy. It's stuff or things.
Stuff, things. They mean objects, right?
Yes, but native speakers use them when they don't want to list everything. Imagine you went shopping. You bought apples, bananas, soap, shampoo, and bread. That's a long list.
Yes, too long.
So you just say, I bought food and stuff.
I bought food and stuff. I love that. It's so lazy.
It's efficient. Or if you're busy, I have a lot of things to do. You don't say, I have to wash dishes and clean the floor, just things to do.
Okay, stuff is for uncountable things, right? Like food or work.
Generally, yes, and things is for countable. But honestly, native speakers mix them up too. Just remember it means etc.
Okay, I need to buy clothes and stuff.
Perfect. You sound very natural. What's next? Magic word number 4? This one is for when you don't know if people are listening. It's, you know?
You know, like a question?
Yes, we put it at the end of a sentence. It connects us to the listener. It's really hot today, you know?
Ah, in my language, we have a word for this too. It's like saying, right.
Yes, right is another good one. But you know is softer. It invites agreement. English is fun, you know?
Practicing. This studio is cold, you know?
Yes, I know. It makes me feel like we're friends agreeing on something.
I like that. It's friendly.
Okay, last one. Magic word number 5. This is a reaction word. Totally.
Totally. It means total, complete.
It means I agree 100%. If I say, Ray, coffee is delicious, what do you say?
I say yes.
Yes is boring. Say totally.
Enthusiastic. Totally.
This lesson is easy.
Totally.
See, it has energy. It shows emotion.
I feel like a teenager. Totally, Jess.
It works for everyone. Okay, let's review our 5 magic words. 1, gonna or wanna. 2, like, the filler. 3, stuff or things. 4, you know. 5, totally.
Wow. When I look at the list, there's simple words, but I rarely use them.
That's why you sounded like a robot, Ray. Teasing. Greetings, human.
Okay. I'm ready to stop being a robot. Can we practice?
Yes. Listeners, this is your turn. I'll say a robot sentence and Ray will change it to a native sentence. You try to guess the native version first.
Okay, I'm ready. Give me the robot sentence.
Number 1. I'm going to eat an apple. Listeners, change going to.
Pause. The answer is, I'm gonna eat an apple.
Correct. Number 2. The car was approximately 10 years old. Listeners, use the filler word.
Pause. The answer is, the car was like 10 years old.
Nice. Number 3. I need to buy pens, paper, and erasers. Listeners, be lazy.
Pause. The answer is, I need to buy pens and stuff.
Or office stuff. Good. Number 4. It's a beautiful day. Do you agree? Listeners, make it short.
Pause. The answer is, it's a beautiful day, you know?
Or it's a beautiful day, right? Both are good. And the last one, I agree with you completely.
Pause. The answer is, totally.
Woohoo! Ray, you sound so cool now.
Thanks, Jess. I feel like much more relaxed, you know? I'm gonna practice this stuff every day.
Whoa, you used 4 magic words in one sentence.
Totally.
That was amazing. Listeners, did you hear that? Ray is a native speaker now.
It's a lot of fun. It takes the pressure off. I don't need perfect grammar. I just need flow.
Exactly. Flow is more important than perfection. So, here's your homework. In the comments, write a sentence using gonna or wanna. Tell us your plan for tomorrow.
I'm gonna sleep. I wanna eat. Keep it simple.
Thank you for listening to ELS. Don't be a robot. I'm Jess.
And I'm Ray. See you next time and totally have a great day.
Bye.